It's hot. I'm wearing pants.
Thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video.
Hey friend, welcome back to my channel. I've actually been taking care of myself, binge watching this anime called Blood Blockade Battlefront. I don't know if you guys heard of it. I finished season 1. I'm about to start season 2 right now. It's from the creators of Trigun. So let me know if anyone has watched it. I don't really know how I feel about it. If you decided to go into tech and you are doing a boot camp, especially, there's a 99.9% chance that you're going to be a web developer. And I need to break down what that is and what the difference is between like a web developer, a software developer, this and that, yada yada. So if that interests you, keep on watching. But first, I always forget to introduce myself. My name is Manda Dor. I have a Bachelor's of Science in Computer Science and 2 minors in Math and Africana Studies. I'm also the current reigning Miss Los Angeles, US. But if that sounds like I have my life together, if you're a friend, you already know. You know I don't. So this channel is all about getting my life together and helping you along the way. So if that interests you, please keep watching. So web developer or web dev is a type of software developer. Think of a software developer as the continent of Africa. There are many different countries in Africa. So video game development is Mauritania, web development is Senegal. 2 different countries, 2 different languages, but they're still on the same continent. Some countries do require you, well, not require is a strong word, more like highly emphasize you to have a passport, but other countries don't, and web development is that country. If you've seen some of my other videos, like my day in the life videos, then you know that I work as a software developer in Los Angeles, California. I also do mobile app development. I dabble in AI as well and video game development. So I visit multiple different countries in Africa. I like that analogy. So arguably, web development is the easiest branch to get into, which is why so many people teach it. So it is a great gateway to get into software development, and I highly recommend it if you are a beginner. So the median salary for a web developer in the United States is $70,000 a year. Around that. The unemployment rate is 1.3% with a 13% employment growth. So that's fantastic. As far as what they do, web devs basically create web applications. It's exactly in the name. From the way it looks to its functionality, everything is created from the ground up. So it's completely different from like going on Wix.com and creating a website. Totally different. Like take Amazon for instance. You can create lists, search for items, filter items, put multiple items in a shopping cart, check out, all those things. Every single part of Amazon.com is created by web developers. Yeah, DevOps too, blah, blah, but the point is, this video is about web development. Now there are 3 types of web developers. There is a front-end web developer, back-end web developer, and a full-stack web developer. And I have a video, I think it's like my last video or the one before that, where I break down exactly what those mean and what they entail, how much they get paid, this and that. So typically a web developer works with a team that consists of other devs, ops, UI UX, project manager, scrum master, etc. It depends on your company, obviously. If they're using the agile scrum methodology, then you'll be having weekly sprints, daily stand-ups as well. So you'll be going to quite a few meetings. Of course, a web developer is going to be writing a lot of code to meet UI UX expectations, writing tests, fixing bugs, etc., etc. If you want to know a little more in detail what the day in the life of a web developer is like, well, I have 2 videos up on that, and I will be having one coming very soon, what it's like being a web developer remotely. I just am waiting to like decorate my room some more because I just moved here. But languages typically used for web development are PHP, Python, Java, JavaScript. You'll definitely be working with relational databases. You'll be modifying tables, creating tables, manipulating them, this and that. So you definitely also want to know SQL. Docker is another thing that is highly used in web development. And I think that's it. That's like the basics of what a web developer is. I hope I broke that down reasonably well. There are a lot of other videos on my channel that kind of go that touch on everything that I mentioned in a little bit more detail. Since you are becoming a web developer, then I can tell you that Skillshare will be your friend. I filmed a video taking their Python classes, and they're really good. I'm not saying that just because they're sponsoring the video, but everyone seems to really like to get the 2 months free trial in the link in the description box. So I keep working with them, and I'm really happy that you're enjoying Skillshare. So if you don't know what Skillshare is, it's basically a online learning community where you can take a bunch of great classes that will fit your needs. I mainly use it for programming. So I took the Java Toolkit class. I took another advanced JavaScript class. I am in the middle of their Python class because I wanted to film that for you guys as well, so you guys can go along with it. The classes are really short, especially the Python series that I'm taking. It's like anywhere between 2 minutes to about 10 minutes, around that. They're very short classes, so you can just bang them out very quickly. And considering it's less than $10 a month for their yearly subscription, I definitely think that it's worth it. And even when the video is not sponsored, I will always recommend Skillshare. Get the 2 month subscription in the link in the description box. It's for the first 1,000 people. I'm sorry, but it's only for the first 1,000 people. Take the Python class. I'll leave the name of it below. That way we can take it together. That video is already filmed. Get off my neck. I know I've been saying this for a long time, but it is filmed and it will be coming out next week. So you can take it with me. And that's it, friend. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got the answers that you needed from it. I'm trying to think of anything else I forgot. I don't think I forgot anything. So have a great rest of your day, friend. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.